there's, as always, debate within scholarship, but we can kind of see similarities enough that we think this is probably Q. And we've talked about Q, right?
Yeah, we've talked about Q a little bit, but for the listeners at home, let's do like a quick like review. He wrote he was a fourth source possibly,
Yeah,
maybe.
so I mean, we have our Gospels, we have our Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Mm.
And in the Gospels, there's a lot of similarities between Matthew and Luke, Matthew and Mark and Luke. And all three of them are interconnected. So we think that Matthew used Mark as a source. We think Luke used Mark as a source. We think Luke might have used Matthew as a source, and we think Mark, Matthew, and Luke might have used this fictional document that we've never found, but we call Q, um, as a source. So we kind of, and there's scholarship that disagrees with this, coming from Duke. That's one of like where they're pushing against this Q theory, where like, no, there wasn't an original Q document. That's just something that we've made up. But most scholarship, at least right now, is under the impression that there was this original Q document that Matthew, Mark, and Luke pulled from. And this is one of the stories that we think is original to Q.
Okay. And John was just doing his own thing.
Yeah, John had his own separate sources and doing his own thing that was